So for our next segment on our tips and tricks for easy denture, we're going to talk about sore gums from wearing a denture. Sore gums can happen from high spots on a traditional denture as well as easy denture. A few things you can do: you could use like a little manicure kit. You could use our included polishing blocks. You can kind of smooth out any rough spots, any high spots, anything that feels sharp. You can use these for it. Another thing, if you're like, hey, the denture is just really high in one spot and pushing really hard there, you can take some tongs and hold the denture and just kind of have the exposed spot. Let's say, for example, it was right here on the upper right spot. You could hold that in your hot water for about 10 to 15 seconds. Just those spots. You don't want to put the whole denture back in because you don't want to reset how the entire denture is fitting. And then that spot that's a little softer, you could just kind of adapt just that area, right? You could push the material away. You could put it back in your mouth and press it in there in your mouth so it could adapt intraorally and kind of pull the gum tissue over the top of it, or your cheek over the top of it, just to get those high spots down. But that should really help for the comfort of the denture, just to really modify little spots without modifying the whole fit of the denture. So if you're getting high spots after wearing it for a day or two and you're getting some sore spots, try that. And if it's a tiny little spot or you feel something sharp, use your polishing blocks. But if you feel like you're getting a bigger sore spot that's rubbing really hard, of course, do what we did with the tongs and just heat up that one spot and try to adjust it, and hopefully that should do the trick and make it much more comfortable for you to wear.